My name's Arthur Gonzalez. I've worked for Uber Eats since January 10th to 13th. With everything going on with the COVID-19 and everything, it's really sad what happened. Okay. First off, I've delivered 322 orders in that amount of time on a bicycle. Getting every order there that I could, on time as fast as I could, no matter if it was windy, raining, whatever, I did it. I was all 90s for the longest time on there. We had a bad weather week here. I dropped down to 83. I got a message saying, hey, you need to pick it up, go over the community guidelines, no canceling orders. In fact, I've only had 3 orders canceled out of 322, with correction 2 only being canceled, and 1 they ended up paying me for because it wasn't canceled. The app actually froze, and for some reason it showed canceled. But anyways, they told me they would get appeal, they would figure it out, and have a supervisor call me back, go over it, let them explain what happened, because that person actually got their food on February 27th from McDonald's. It was late at night, and I was fired for a low rating. If I would have got that thumbs up or no cancel order, I'd be at the 87 that I was supposed to be at. So if that wouldn't have happened, even though it wasn't my fault, I'd be okay. And then all of a sudden I was at like 83, 82, and it was going back up. I'm at 85 right now, high ratings. All thumbs up from my restaurants. In the last 100 orders, only 14 thumbs down. 86 thumbs up from my customers in the last 100 orders. But like I said, I got a message only a couple days before saying I had a week or 2 to get it going. And I got 2-3 days. And if it wasn't for that canceled order, because as soon as that order was canceled, then I was fired. And technically this whole month, I haven't been fired or hired. I've been on like a hold. Today I found out I'm finally fired, but they could have told me that a long time ago. And I'm trying to figure out the process, how to file the unemployment or whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to really get nothing because I only worked for a month and a half and made only like $1,000. But with everything going on, that was my only source of income. Now we're struggling. And it's okay because we'll get it going. The only thing I'm just so frustrated about is they didn't even actually look into it. They're just firing me for being 1 or 2% below what I'm supposed to be. And I'm on a bicycle, and before that was all 90s. And now I'm being punished for it, especially with everything going on. No work or nothing. And then now I'm being punished. When they could see, if I had thumbs down from the restaurants, then I would understand. If I had only 60 thumbs up from my customers, I could understand. And before that being all 90s, and 3 orders ever canceled, technically 2 out of 322 orders. Okay? On a bicycle with drinks, 4 drinks at a time, 5 sometimes, and I still made it there. I've only ever dropped 1 drink. Okay? But I delivered that food. So with your help, I doubt it's going to happen, but I would like to get this viewed and retweeted or posted as much as I can. So hopefully someone at Uber notices on what a mess up they actually did, and especially what's going on right now and all this crisis, everything that's going on right now, and they're going to actually punish me or make me actually not be able to work when they could see that I actually did what I was supposed to do. My ratings were going back up. Before that, it was all 90s. Supposed to be 87. I'm 85. And I'm being punished for 1 thumbs down with everything going on. You would think, hey, let this guy go. Before that, COVID-19 was hitting Nevada for a while now. Okay? We've been on lockdown for a while. Before that, like a week ago, I got a thing saying, your order thing will be protected no matter about your ratings and stuff. People were freaking out before we went on lockdown. So I could be getting punished something for the virus or something. Maybe a cough I did in front of someone and they were freaking out about the virus. And I get punished to get thumbs down. Are people being able to thumbs down for not having a straw, extra napkins, or their sauce? That's not really our problem. I do everything I can to make sure, hey, is all this food in the bag? Is everything here in the order, so I don't have to come back until the person gets their food, because I know how it is to order food and want to get what you want. Some of these places seal the bags. We are not allowed to open them, and I wouldn't even want to open them. I wouldn't want someone opening my bag and contaminating it possibly or anything. If they seal that bag and I ask, hey sir, is everything in there? Can you double check before you seal it? And they give it back to me sealed. I go off them and their, what is it called? You would think that they would want to get every order done right, up to 100% satisfaction, make sure they did it right with their job if they take pride in their work like I did. I took so much pride in my work, I wouldn't even walk on the lawns. I would walk around, I would knock, I would read the sign, does it say ring the doorbell, does it say knock, I would do everything I could. Thank you, have a great day, being polite. And to get less than that, I would only get paid $3 an order mostly. Riding up to 8 miles to go pick up, to go drop off, because they only record where you picked it up from, not where you were at actually. So with your help, I would like to hopefully get someone from the Uber Eats company to actually look at my damn file. And I'm sorry for being frustrated, but this is my only job. Okay? This is the only thing that I was able to do. It helped with my physical therapy. It was giving me something to help loosen my back. I have a spine disease. I actually have two. Ankylosing spondylitis and scoliosis. I'm in pain most of the time. This was the only job that I could see that worked around my schedule. If I didn't want to work, I could have called. I could take off. It works your own hours, pretty much. This was the only thing that I was able to do, pretty much, and then still be able to file for my disability later on in the line. And this actually helped with my back with the physical therapy, bike rides, and things like that, stretching, getting me to actually do something, because before that, I didn't really want to do much. I would do yards and works. I got clients all over Vegas doing side jobs and things, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to actually work somewhere, to be proud of myself that I'm actually working for a company. So please help me get this posted and retweeted. With everything going on right now, this is the time that I hardly ask anybody for anything. The only person I do ask anything is for my mom. And that's the straight up truth. Because anyone else you ask, even if you offer to work or anything, they don't care. No one gives a crap about what you're going on. No one gives a fuck about all the whining and stuff like that. Sorry for the language, but I don't even cry about my pain no more. I suck it up and get up every day. But most people that have two spine disease, you can't notice it when you look at me. 26 years old, I look young, healthy. He ain't in pain because he ain't crying. Been in pain so long that I don't even worry about crying no more. Hardly sleep. As you could tell, I look tired, but I still got my orders down for Uber Eats. I still did the best that I could. I was doing everything I could. And for the people that thumbs down me for no reason, I pray for you guys, because that's wrong. Especially what's going on. And you guys know it's been going on for a while now, since January. I was fired February 27th in the mid of all this COVID-19. And then now that they're going to actually not even help me to figure out how to do the taxes and nothing, they don't want to help me with nothing. Because I told them, well, can't you delete my profile, then actually fire me so I can try to file unemployment or do something. But I don't even want to do that. I want them to actually look at my account and see that this guy was doing what he was supposed to. We had sent him a message saying, get your ratings up. They were going up. Before that, we were 90s, so there was no complaints then. I had a 322 on a bike, not in a car, on a bicycle, a pedal bike. Not a motorized bike, not a scooter, on a bicycle. I would ride these orders with 4 drinks, 2 bags of food, and I would get them there. All my restaurants with thumbs up. That proves that I'm being respectful and on time. They track our delivery things, so that proves, hey, he's not taking this long to get the order. They see if that person's cards got charged and that order wasn't canceled, that they actually got the delivery. And they can actually notice if someone's just giving thumbs down for it, not a straw being in the bag, when the bag is sealed for most of these restaurants. I'm doing the best I can, and now I can't work over something. If it was one more thumbs up or that order wasn't canceled, because as soon as that happened, I wouldn't even be making this video. I would still be working. And then they tell me delete and reapply. Why should I have to delete and reapply if I did nothing wrong? To me, that feels like I did something wrong, and I'm just trying to delete my profile, make a new one, and pray that they hire me. I did nothing wrong. I deleted and did the best I could. Okay? And they didn't want to delete my profile. They told me reapply. I'm doing the best I could with everything that was going on. And then now this is it. I'm doing everything I can. And they can't even help me or actually look. And they said that they filed an appeal, and it was because of my ratings. Only when we had that bad weather and this COVID-19 did the ratings start dropping. And then a message 2 weeks later, they're saying, oh, well, your ratings don't matter now. It don't matter about your ratings. Just get the deliveries done the best you can. But a week ago, it mattered about my ratings. Every state's different, and people reacted different to the COVID-19 here before then. I guaranteed if this virus wasn't going on, or if that order wasn't canceled and the person would tell the truth, the customer that received the order, which is 2 blocks from 4313 Keith Ann, right there off of Prince. I think I have the address. It was delivered February 27th. If you see this video, you know who you are. You ordered from McDonald's, right? Okay, it was late at night on February 27th, and I dropped it off 2 blocks away. And I delivered that order, but it was canceled, and right after that, my account was deactivated. So please help me post this. Get this out there. Let me get some knowledge from the Uber people to at least contact me back, or at least do something to show that they actually care about their workers, like they say they do, right? Thank you.